What is up, guitar legends? It's Sam Wild here. We're looking at Into the Unknown today from the film Frozen. You need the capo on fret 1 for this song. Okay, some of you are going to struggle with the intro and verse, so let me just explain the very basic version first. Okay, you want your D sus shape, but sometimes we have to play D minor, so it's best if you use fingers 2 and 4 when you're playing this. And all we're going to do is down, 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 down. And then third finger up for G. Okay, that's all it is, just D sus to G. Alright, now for those of you that want to get all of the movement in, have a look at this tab here. We're going to get this. You can hear in the background there's this do 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 do, which sounds very strange on its own, but it is in there, so we can kind of get some of that within the chords. So have a look at this first bar. We're going to play do dun 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 do do da. So we're trying to get this melody in there. So you can see we have 3 downs and then an upstroke, and the rest are downs. Okay, so it's just trying to emphasize certain strings, but the shape still stays the same, right? Now the second bar, we want to try and get that the vocal melody in the background. So the first finger is going to come down for D minor, then it's going to come off. It's basically the same thing twice, right? But on that last one, make sure you're ready because you've got to change to G for the next chord, right? Now we can do the same thing with G. Dun, 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 dun. If you want, you can add the first finger right at the end there, at the end of the line. You don't actually have to do that, but it is in the song, you can hear it. It's a bit of a stretch to get that, right? So you don't have to do that. Okay, so that's the first 2 lines of the intro. Then the second 2 lines, we are going to have this. Alright, so now that little melody comes in straight away for D. Okay, it's almost swapped around, right? So the melody straight away, and then the second bar, we don't have the melody. Then the next line we do something similar with G. Okay, so the third finger's come up, but the first finger's going to have to reach over to get that top note. So for this first bar, you do the same kind of pattern as that D chord as well. Now the second bar here, which is the final bar of the intro, going 1 dun 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 dun. We have to add the first finger to the B string and then take it off. So try and come up on the B string. That last bar. So this whole line. So the whole intro goes like this on 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're into the verse. Okay, now again guys, if there's a lot going on there, so if you really struggle with that, just play G sus2 to G, okay, and then we have D sus2 again, okay. So that's the intro taken care of. Now we can continue this kind of feel for the verse. All right, so if you have a look at the tab, you can see we have the same thing. D minor at the end there with the first finger down. Then same thing for G. Right, then F sus for a bar. Okay, so pause the video, practice this if you need to. You don't have to have the thumb. You can just have the bottom 5 strings if you want. And then we go to C major for a bar. We do it again, F sus and C. And then we have the intro again. Okay, so that verse is quite short. And then we go into the intro again. Okay, then verse 2, this is where we don't have to have all the complicated melody going on. So from verse 2 onwards now, we are just going to do basic chords, basic rhythms for the rest of the song. For those of you that want to take your playing to the next level, make sure you sign up to my premium membership website. You'll gain access to all my backing tracks, all of my lessons, and I'll teach you how to improvise, solo, and play advanced chords. Enjoy the rest of your lesson, guys. So we can keep up with this rhythm going down, 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 down. It works for pretty much the whole song, which is great. For this verse, I like to palm mute, so you can put your hand against the strings and strum a little bit harder. And we get this nice effect, right? So we're going to start with D minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, then G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Then we have F sus to C to G, then A7. Okay, so when we get to G, by the way, F sus, C, you can play it with this shape or this shape. It's totally up to you, of course. It makes no difference. All right. Here's the A7 shape, in case you don't know this one. All right, then we go to B minor for 2 bars. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, so this is going to bring us into the chorus here. So this line again, B minor. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and for G we have 1, 2, 3, 4, stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, stop. So the hand can come in on beat 1 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And then on top there's this sort of like a D sus 4, if you like, there. You don't even have to play anything for that bit. Into the unknown, into the unknown. Okay, then we get to the chorus. Now for the chorus, really simple. You can play really loudly, really get into this. We're gonna have D major, and again we can play down, 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 down. Then to G, then B minor, then G again. 2, 3, 4, we hold it. We have this G for about 4 bars at the end there for this chorus. Alright, just so it takes us into the next verse nicely. Now if you want to make this chorus sound even cooler, you can add an upstroke in. You might find it quite difficult because this is in sets of threes, it's in triplets, this song, which can throw you off a little bit. But I'm basically going down, 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 up, down, 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 down. You can add them wherever you want, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. Wherever you feel is good. I like to do it every two. It's so much fun playing this chorus part to the song, trust me, because it just suddenly explodes. It's really cool. Alright, so again, as I said, D for 2 bars, G for 2 bars. Then we have B minor for 2 bars, and then G for 4 bars. So the way we do this, it really kind of breaks down for this third verse. So we start off busy with the G chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then for verse 3, you really have to just play nice and quietly and just listen to the vocals. So we play the D minor chord, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Then we have the G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4. Then you have to wait for the vocals. Da 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 da. So you just have to really listen for the vocals because there's not a set time in this verse. Even for B minor. Into the unknown. Okay, so this time we have the G chord for longer. Instead of 2 bars, we have G for 3 bars, right? So you can just build it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, into the unknown. Now this second chorus is exactly the same as the first chorus. But let's just watch out for a few things. By the way, one thing you can do in the chorus, you can have this really cool D to D major 7, and even for G, you can do the same thing. Sounds really nice. You don't have to do that. It's just a cool idea if you want to do that. Again, the second chorus is exactly the same, but it's going to continue. And then there's like a key change as well. Okay, so again, this kind of extra additional section, we're going to go from the G chord. We're going to go to A, back to G, and then we go to B major here. So we basically have A for 1 bar, G for 2 bars. Okay, so this section here is just 3 bars long, which can throw you off, and then it suddenly goes into B major. This chord is quite difficult to play. Annoyingly for this song, you can't really play B sus. It doesn't really work. It's B major. Okay, so we have B twice, E twice, B twice, E twice. Alright, for this key change section. So we're almost there now, right at the end of the song, guys. To finish the song, we're going to go to C sharp minor. Now, I like to do this. The thing is, it goes into triplets here. It goes like so. Dun, 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 dun. But then these chords. Dun, 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 into the unknown. So the chords we have next. This is like a C major with G in the bass if you can. Don't worry if you can only play C, that's fine. But I reach the first finger up, get G in the bass. 3, 1, 2, 3. C minor, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Boom. And then we have this B power chord into the unknown. And you can just pick around the B major chord, wait for the music, and then we have down up. So again, this ending. Into the unknown. Alright, that is everything, guys. So this is actually a fairly challenging song. In my opinion, it is quite hard to play. But of course, you can try and simplify it a little bit if you want to. Alright, if you found this video helpful in any way, please give it a like. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell icon too as well, guys. Alright, good luck with the play along. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.